Well, it's coming up here, the end of the trail match. We already told you a little bit about Tatanka, the Native American, undefeated. He's got a match coming up, though, against the King this week. End of the trail for one of them. Of course, end of the trail for Tatanka. If he loses, that's the end of his undefeated string. On the other hand, with the King, if he loses, it could be the end of his reign as the unified world champion, because that belt will be on the line for the end of the trail match. Now, I indicated a few moments ago that Vince McMahon had a few comments, and let's bring those to you right now. Here's Vince.
For those of you who don't know me, my name is Vince McMahon. I'm the voice of the World Wrestling Federation. Jerry Lawler is the king. The king of what? That's what you have to ask yourself. Jerry Lawler, you know what you're the king of. You're the king of nothing. The king of the unified title. Whoopee. Big deal. Do you know how you got to be king, Jerry Lawler? Because of tactics and antics that you used last Monday night. You're the king of the cheaters. No question. You know how to cheat better than anyone. I mean, can you imagine taking advantage of the 8-foot giant Gonzalez, throwing fire in his face? His whole head, everything exploded. Jerry Lawler, that's what you're about. Throwing fire. We're talking wrestling now, and apparently wrestling has been reduced in Memphis, Tennessee, to Jerry the King Lawler cheating, trying to set another wrestler on fire. Well, you want fire? You've got it. And I'll promise you, and I'll promise the fans from the entire Memphis area, if you want to see fire, you're going to see fire this Monday night. You're going to see a young man run to the ring that is undefeated in the World Wrestling Federation. Now, can you imagine, with the lofty standards of the World Wrestling Federation, an individual actually being still undefeated after thousands of matches? That's what you have in the fiery young competitor by the name of Tatanka. He's undefeated, Jerry Lawler. He's going to come to Memphis this Monday night, Jerry Lawler. He's going to show you what fire is all about. He's going to walk into the ring undefeated. He's going to walk out of the ring undefeated. And oh, by the way, why don't you bring your fire, Jerry Lawler? Why don't you bring your fire and bring anything else you want to bring? Tatanka will put the fire out. The smoke signals that Tatanka will leave after the fire is out is the king is no longer the king. The king has been dethroned. The king has been scalped.